parang may nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapwera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala ng career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simulan ng Filipina home-based moms.
FHMoms community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FHMoms is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FHMoms, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FHMoms is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FHMoms community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FHMoms.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FHMoms.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin to FHMoms na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So FHMoms po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FHMoms sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FHMoms eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang ay matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mom. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hello, good evening mga Mumshies. Good evening sa inyong lahat or baka good morning or good afternoon. Kasi nakikita namin sa comments na meron nanonood from Qatar. Meron tayong mga international Mumshies and sa Pilipinas naman nakikita natin Bicol, Bulacan, Bohol, Bacoor. We also see Imus, Cavite. We also see Zamboanga, Baguio, Grabe, and even in Metro Manila, no, QC, and all kinds of cities. Hello, welcome to our goal setting and productivity workshop. So this is brought to you by FHMoms and Eskwelabs. So bago tayo magsimula, magiging keyboard warriors tayo tonight ha. We will flex our fingers and our brain and heart muscles. Sige, so chat nyo muna in the chat. How are you tonight? Nasaan ba kayo ngayon? Anong na-feel ninyo? Baka level 1, level 2, 3, 4, 5. Ayan. Let us know, how do you feel at this point in time? Ayan, sa mga alumni na nakikita ko in the chat or in the live stream, kamusta kayong lahat? Okay, so chat in the chat how you feel, whether medyo na-overwhelm kayo or maybe sad yung week, okay lang din yun, we understand. Pero kung happy kayo, then we are very happy for you also. Sige, thank you sa lahat ng mga nag-chat. Alright. Okay, so gusto ko lang magpasalamat for your time and for your attention, no? Of all the things you could be doing this Friday night, you are with us, you are with me for this productivity workshop. And it is my hope that after this workshop, mas kilala nyo sarili ninyo, mas kilala ninyo ang productivity habits ninyo, and I hope that you will be able to come up with a productivity system and a set of goals that works for you and is aligned sa mga gusto niyo sa buhay. So, thank you again and hello to alumni, to familiar faces, and hello ulit sa mga new faces. Sige, so tingnan natin yung agenda natin for tonight. So, we will have a growth mindset, grit, work view versus life view, reflection, and lecture. Ayan. So, huwag kayong mag-alala, hindi ito boring lecture or sana hindi ito boring lecture kasi I will be asking you from time to time to share your answers in the chat. And then after that, we will have a goal setting and work design activity. Ayan. Gusto ko kayong mag-isip at magmuni-muni. Ayan. Magmumuni-muni tayo ngayong gabi. Okay, we will do a productivity lecture. Ayan, we will understand ourselves better before we talk about productivity. Kasi to create a productivity system that works, you also really have to know yourself. And then we will have a productivity reflection. Ayan, i-build natin yung system that will work for us. Okay? And then, we will talk about DLS or Data Literacy Skills course. Kasi of course, DLS, hindi ito mawawala pag nandito kami sa FHMoms at kinakausap namin kayo. So let's get started on the Growth Mindset lecture. Sige, so sa mga DLS alumni, alam ko familiar na kayo with Growth Mindset. And I hope hindi kayo nagsasawa. So what is growth mindset? Ayan, it is this belief na you can develop abilities, you can learn new things, at hindi natatapos ang pag-grow at ang pag-progress natin. What you have or what you were born with, yung intelligence mo, yung talent mo, starting point lang yon mga Mumshies. Naniniwala ba kayo doon? Hindi, um, hindi end, naka-end na yung potential ninyo. There is so much more that you can learn, so much more that you can do. So that's growth mindset, believing that you can adapt, believing that you can grow and learn new things. And growth mindset is important kasi it drives motivation. 'Di ba? Kasi kung naniniwala kayo that you can learn new things, that can motivate you to set goals. 'Di ba? Kasi kung opposite at sinasabi niyo na hindi ako matututo ng ganun. So bakit pa ako magse-set ng goal ng ganito or ganyan? If you don't have a growth mindset, that's what will end up happening. So that belief alone that you can grow and you can learn new things is already yung starting point for making your dreams a reality. So kung alumni kayo ng Eskwelabs, mag-shout out naman kayo sa chat if you remember growth mindset. So, what are the ways to develop growth mindset? Ano yung mga paraan? One, just understanding na ito ay tunay na concept. Research to ni Dr. Carol Dweck. So this is a real concept that has been researched. And it's true that the brain changes and adapts, especially as we grow older and acquire new knowledge and skills. So, porket matanda na tayo or tumatanda na tayo, hindi ibig sabihin na there's nothing that we can learn that's new. No, we can continue learning and growing. So, i-accept natin po to. It exists. Growth mindset exists. Next, let's focus on process over results. So, natural na mag-focus tayo na, kailangan perfect ang magiging end product or perfect ang magiging end result ng ginawa kong project. Pero, hindi natin yun palagi makokontrol. Ang kaya natin i-control ay yung process. Kaya natin maging joyful in the learning process. Kaya natin maging intentional at mindful. Pwede tayo maging slow and steady as long as we are going forward. Okay? Next is here. Consult peers about their process. So, importante na hindi kayo nag-iisa sa iyong learning journey and importante na may kasama kang mga tao na naniniwala din sa growth mindset. Nakikita ko si Jomely. Yes, importante na may support system po tayo. Comment sa chat. Comment sa chat kung meron kayong support system. Kung wala, sa live stream ngayon, kayo-kayo ang support system ninyo. Ayan. So, it's important no? Kasi marami tayong matututunan from our friends, our coworkers, our community. Ang dami ninyo sa FHMoms community. And there's so many people and stories na ang daming lessons from each of you. Fourth is leave your comfort zone. Ayan, alam ko nakakatakot, lumabas from where you're comfortable. Pero outside your comfort zone, dun kasi ikaw matututo, matcha-challenge, mapupush. At ikaw naman ang may control kung how far you go out of your comfort zone. Hindi mo naman kailangan tumalon ng sobrang layo. Kahit konting steps forward, konting steps outside your comfort zone. Okay? And lastly, of course, keep a journal. Alam to na mga Eskwelabs alumni, document everything, write reflections. Kasi the more you practice the art of reflection, pati ikaw ma-realize mo na sa proseso pa lang marami ka nang natututunan. Okay? Thank you. Yun. Those are the ways to develop growth mindset. Pero what about the fixed mindset? Kasi reality din ang fixed mindset. There is no human being na perfect siya, na growth mindset siya palagi. Because we are humans, there are times na nagkaka-fixed mindset din tayo. It's understandable. And we're not saying na, ang mga may fixed mindset, masasama. Or ang mga may growth mindset ay mabubuti. No, that is not what we are saying. So, people with a growth mindset believe that failure is an opportunity to grow, while people with a fixed mindset believe na, okay, failure, pag nag-fail ako, wala nang pag-asa. So, growth mindset, you always see opportunities in everything. Fixed mindset, ay, okay, wala na to. So, how do we develop a growth mindset? Yung mga tips na shinare ko kanina. Okay? So, ano yung mga reflection questions natin for growth mindset? So, Mumshies of FHMoms, mag-reflect po tayo sa chat. Gusto ko po makita ang mga answers ninyo. So, gising-gising, kayo naman ang magsasalita through the chat, okay? Do you believe that you currently have more of a growth mindset or a fixed mindset? Ayan, chat po tayo sa chat. Wag tayo mahiya, tayo lang to sa live stream na to. Think of this as an intimate workshop. And whatever you share, whatever you express, kasama ninyo ang mga fellow Mumshies who want to learn and who want to grow as much as you. So there is always an opportunity to acquire, to get a growth mindset, to develop a growth mindset. Ayan. So if you have a fixed mindset right now, I hope na na-take niyo yung notes kanina of how to develop a growth mindset. Sige, the next question here is, what are the experiences in your life to develop such a mindset? So, kung yung sagot nyo kanina, growth mindset, ano yung mga yung mga nangyari sa buhay ninyo na nagkaroon kayo ng growth mindset? Or kung fixed mindset ang sinabi ninyo kanina, ano yung mga pangyayari na naging factor kung bakit kayo may fixed mindset nyo? So, share ninyo sa chat kasi pag nire-reflect ninyo yung mga experiences ninyo, makikita nyo kung saan nanggaling ang iyong mindset o iyong pag-iisip. It's only through that kind of reflection. Ayan. Okay? The last question for the growth mindset section is, tell us about a time when you exhibited growth mindset. Ayan, sneak preview, ito po ang isang question na tinatanong ko pag nag-hire ako sa Eskwelabs or nag-hire kami sa Eskwelabs. Tell us, kailan ka nagpakita ng growth mindset sa iyong buhay? Baka sa past workplace ninyo, when you were a virtual assistant, or maybe in your role as the mom of the household. Ayan, tell us about a time you exhibited growth mindset. Or nakita ko si Catherine Suyong, when I joined DLS. Yan, sabi ni Catherine, when I joined DLS. Truly, that's a time when you exhibited growth mindset. Okay, so kasama ni growth mindset or yung combination partner ni growth mindset is, of course, grit. Ito yung passion and perseverance ng isang tao to stick with goals, to power through and persevere talaga. It's the stamina that you have to, no matter what, to go after what you want. It's about working hard and also working smart din kasi you have to be mindful of that stamina, yung energy din that you have for your goals. So, researcher of this concept, is si Angela Duckworth. Isa po siyang American psychologist, kagaya ni Dr. Dweck. Okay, so, ano ba ang relationship ni growth mindset at ni grit? Ayan, so, kahit marami kang passion at perseverance, hindi ibig sabihin na ang galing-galing mo. Okay? Kaya hindi tayo magiging discouraged kasi it doesn't mean na hindi ako magaling, hindi ako prepared enough or confident enough. You can still have a lot of grit. Okay? You can still have a lot of grit. Okay? Being talented does not mean you are gritty. So, anong sinasabi nito sa atin? Huwag maging complacent. Huwag tayo maging mayabang kasi being talented does not mean you're gritty. Kailangan talaga tayo magpakita ng perseverance at determination. So, kung ganun po kayo, chat nyo lang sa chat na kung meron kayong grit. Okay? Chat nyo lang sa chat. Para alam ko, gising pa rin kayo at kasama nyo ako. So, what is a way to develop grit? It's growth mindset. Ayan. So, related po ang itong dalawang concept. Okay. So, this is a new section na sinasama natin sa mga workshops na ganito sa Eskwelabs. And yung inspiration nito is from two designers from the Stanford School of Design. Okay? So, they talk about yung work view natin versus yung life view. So, importante kasi alamin natin kung saan ang posisyon ng work sa ating buhay. Kasi, right, work is not everything. So, we have to understand, kung work is not everything, how does it fit into our life? So, one, you ask the question, what is it for? What is work for in your life? Ikaw lang ang makaka-determine nun. Second, what defines good or worthwhile work? Again, kayo lang ang makaka-determine ng ibig sabihin ng success. Ano ang ibig sabihin na successful kayo sa iyong buhay? Okay? Number 3, what does money have to do with it? Ayan. Isipin din nyo, ano ang relationship ninyo with money? Kasi when you think about your relationship with money, very wise way of, very wise and responsible way of living yun. If you are able to explain your relationship with money. And number 4, what does experience, growth, and fulfillment have to do with it? Ang work ba in your life, it's something that you want to give you growth opportunities, to give you experience, to give you fulfillment. Ikaw ulit ang makakasagot nun at walang iba. Okay? So, reflect. Screenshot tayo ng ating screen kung gusto nyo gamitin to sa inyong mga journal or planner. Chat po tayo sa chat kung mahilig kayo mag-journal or mag-planner. Ako po mahilig mag-bullet journal. So kung kayo din mahilig mag-bullet journal, mag-comment po tayo para alam ko hindi ako nag-iisa. So, kung may work view tayo, meron ding life view. Ayan, ito mga medyo malalim na tanong. And sinabi ko, di ba kanina, magmumuni-muni tayo. So 1, why are we here? Ayan, lahat kayo, iba-iba ang magiging sagot ninyo sa tanong na why are we here? Second, what is the meaning or purpose of life? Again, all of you have your own stories, Mumshies. The FHMoms community is 100,000s of Mumshies strong, and lahat kayo, iba-iba ang purpose ninyo. You're all beautifully unique. Number 3, what is the relationship between you and other people? Ayan, kung sa work view, kailangan nyo din alamin ano yung relationship ninyo with money and money sa work. So life view naman, ano ang relationship ninyo with other people? Okay? And number 4, where do family, country, and the rest of the world fit in? Kasi diba, nabubuhay tayo sa mundo, hindi nag-iisa. We live in a society. Before society, we live in a barangay. We live in a local government unit. We live in a city. We live in a region. We live in a country, in a continent. Diba? So, importante na nakikita ninyo yung work view nyo at yung life view ninyo side by side. At dapat klaro sa inyo ano ang position ninyo for each. Okay? Kasi only then, mas magiging madali ang pag-state or pagsusulat ng goals. Okay? Speaking of goals, next activity na tayo. Sige, let's do a goal setting and work design activity. So, Mumshies, sa next section na to, kailangan ko talaga yung participation ninyo. In the past section, we learned about growth mindset, grit, work view, life view. Ngayon, kailangan ko kayo mag-type, okay? So, we know about SMART goals. If this is the first time that you've heard of the SMART goal framework, okay lang yan, i-explain natin yan one by one. So, pag nagsusulat tayo ng goals, let's go for specific goals. S, ayan. State what you'll do. Magsimula ka with an action verb. Ano ba yung action verb? In English, make, create, publish, post. Sa Tagalog, gumawa, maglikha, mag-send. Ayan, Taglish, okay? M, measurable, provide a way to evaluate. Use metrics or data. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng metrics or data? Ito yung information, pwede siyang quantitative, like mga numero, mga numbers. Pwede din siyang qualitative. Could be adjectives, could be feedback. Diba? Words, qualitative. So, you can say specific. So, action, create, post, measurable. 5 blog posts. Yon. Create 5 blog posts. Yan, mami-measure mo yon, di ba? Okay? Ayan, achievable within your scope and it's possible to accomplish. Of course, di ba, kung kayo ang magsusulat ng sarili niyong goals, then, pwede din kayo mag-dream big. Libre po managinip. At the same time, let's dream responsibly. So let's go for achievable goals. Okay? Ito, relevant, makes sense within your job function, improves the business in some way. So kung nasa isang business kayo, let's make it relevant. Kung freelancer kayo, let's make it relevant to your career. Kung stay-at-home momshie kayo, for the moment, make it relevant to your household or make it relevant to your personal development, diba? And P, time-bound. Kailan ba ito matatapos? Gaano katagal ba ito bago makumpleto? So, SMART goals, SMART. So, screenshot, feel free to screenshot. Okay? Ayan. Pero kung mamaya sumama kayo sa waitlist, bibigay namin tong slide sa inyo. Okay? So, this goal-setting activity, I want you to think about life as the starting column. Ayan. Okay? Why are you here? What work or life suits you best? Ayan. Sobrang lalim. Okay? Sobrang lalim ng tanong na to. So, pause muna ako. Type nyo sa chat. O kung ayaw ninyo at medyo nahihiya kayo, we respect that, Mumshies. Sige, sulat nyo sa journal. Sulat nyo sa notes nyo, sa cellphone. Yun, sige, why are you here? What work or life suits you best? Okay? Ito, screenshot. Mamaya pwede nyo ito i-screenshot. Long-term vision. So kung naisip ninyo at na-clarify ninyo why are you here and what work or life suits me best, i-state ninyo ano ba yung mga main goals or vision ninyo para sa life ninyo, both personal and professional. What are these big projects? Baka hindi pa specific, okay lang, pero what are these big projects na gusto nyo for your life? Long term, baka 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. Yan, isip-isip. Journal. Okay, next. Pwede pa natin yan i-break down. Okay, 1 to 2 years. So, iniisip. So, kung kanina, na-clarify ninyo anong gusto nyo in your life as a whole, in general, at na-specify ninyo ano yung long term, baka 5 years, 10 years, ano ang gusto nyo for your personal and professional life, ano naman yung 1 to 2 year goals ninyo? I-break down ninyo yung personal at professional goals na sinabi ninyo kanina. So kung yung long-term vision ninyo, sabi ni Cordier Australin, I want to be motivated to be a freelancer. Ayan, Cordier, kung yun ang iyong life or long-term vision, baka yung 1 to 2 year goals mo ay siguro be hired as a freelancer, and maybe another project could be have a portfolio of clients. So that's one example. Okay? So si Carmela Torres Bentic, sabi niya, I'm here to improve my knowledge about what is my true passion. So maybe yun yung sagot niya sa why are you here. Okay? So yung long-term vision ni Carmela, baka it's all about learning and upskilling. So sa personal and professional, baka yung projects niya are joining boot camps. And then pag 1 to 2 years, na-specify na niya, joining Eskwelabs boot camps. O, diba? Or joining FHMoms university courses. Diba? Okay. So, after you've broken down yung 1 to 2 year goals, you can focus on areas of focus and responsibility. 'Di ba? Kung sa Pag-asa may Philippine Area of Responsibility, kayo din po may area of responsibility sa buhay ninyo. Pwede to family, finance, career, hobbies, all of those magko-contribute siya sa fulfillment ng iyong project. Okay? Whether on a personal or professional level. Again, yung listahan ninyo will depend on you. Okay? So next one, i-break down niyo lahat yon to current projects. When I say current projects, ano ang magagawa ninyo ngayon? Okay? Ano ang magagawa ninyo ngayon? And when I say current actions, ngayong gabi mismo, kung current projects, you can say like theme of the month or task list for the week. Yung current actions, ano ang gagawin nyo bawat araw para little by little, you will achieve your 1 to 2 year goals, your long-term vision, and your life goal. Okay? So, screenshot mga Mumshies. Pero if you join the DLS waitlist, ayan, if you join the DLS waitlist, ipa-flash sa screen, bibigyan namin kayo ng kopya ng mga slides na to. Okay. Sige. So, this one naman, it's a work design activity. Okay, exciting to, Mumshies, kasi mapapaisip talaga kayo. Mapapaisip talaga kayo sa dream work ninyo at pwede nyo to actually i-design. So, yung source ng questions na to, it's from a YouTuber I follow na very, very helpful at nakatulong sa aking personal at professional development. Ito, Mumshies, tanungin niyo sarili ninyo, to design your work. How many hours do I want to work per week? Ayan. Diba? Sa mga traditional workplaces, may 40 hours, may 30 hours, may 20 hours. Pero kayo, if you were to design your work, diba? Especially kung freelance and VAs, kayang-kaya yan i-design. So how many hours do you want to work? Chat it in the chat. Next question, how many breaks do I want in a day? Ayan, kayo ay may freedom, no, to design. Gusto niyo ba, like, magbe-break ako 2 times every morning para mag-exercise, para mag-spend time with my kiddies. Ayun, kayo ang pwede mag-design yan. Okay? Another question that you could reflect on. How many holidays do I want to have at work? Ayan, kasi kung traditional workplace, we follow, di ba, Philippine holidays. But, for example, if you are your own businesswoman, you are your own business boss, you can determine your holidays. Ito, Mumshies, if you are still with me, chat in the chat your answers to these questions, no? Ikaw, do you prefer structure or flexibility? Structure or flexibility? Okay? Next, do I want to work? Oh, ito. Do you want to work in an office? Do you want to work at home? Do you want to work in a co-working space? Or do you want to work online or remote? Ayan, you could, importante na klaro sa inyo yung mga sagot ninyo dito. Last, do I want to work with people or alone? Ayan. Importante din to ha, tanongin sa inyong mga sarili. Do you want to work with people or alone? Baka malaman ninyo, businesswoman ang style ninyo pala. Or baka ma-realize ninyo, leader pala kayo. So speaking of leader, ayan, another slide. Okay, go lang ako sa previous slide para ma-screenshot ninyo. Screenshot this slide, Mumshies. Pero if you want a copy of the full slides, join kayo ng DLS waitlist. So our FH Moms will flash the link to the DLS waitlist. Ayan, we will give you a copy of the slides kung mag-join kayo. Okay, next slide is ito. Do I want to lead a team or follow a leader? Do I want to lead a team or follow a leader? How do I want to feel when I'm working? Ayan. When I say, pag tinatanong ko kayo, how do you want to feel? Gusto niyo ba maging creative? Gusto niyo ba feeling parang nagko-collaborate? Gusto niyo ba exciting? Kasi 'di ba may mga trabaho na very energetic, kailangan active. Meron din mga trabaho na medyo relaxing, parang meditate, ayan, file, and code. Nakaka-relax din yun minsan, di ba? Another question, do I want to be the manager or the doer? Kailangan din niyo yun maintindihan sa sarili ninyo. Gusto niyo ba maging manager or doer? Okay? Or do I want to do creative work, admin work, physical or labor work? Gusto ko ba mag-strategize? Gusto ko ba mag-coordinate? Ayan, maraming klaseng trabaho. At bago tayo pumunta din sa mga interviews, kailangan kilala talaga natin mga sarili natin. Next, what work do I want to do? Ayan. Kung hindi ko nalista kanina, kayo, anong klaseng work ang mismong gusto nyong gawin? What work do I want to do? And last question, ano yung ayaw ko? Diba, Mumshies? I hope you feel empowered to be clear kung ano yung gusto ninyo at ano yung ayaw ninyong gawin. Okay? Screenshot if you want a copy. Pero kung gusto niyo ng full slides, para hindi kayo mahirapan, sali po tayo sa waitlist kasi i-upload namin sa Facebook waitlist yung slides na to. Okay. Sige, let's go to the productivity lecture. Pero before that, Mumshies, are you still with me? Can I see in the chat ano ang energy levels ninyo ngayon? 1, 2, baka feeling low energy, kailangan ng juice, or dinner, or 5 or 4, yes, energetic tayo. Sige, chat nyo naman sa chat para alam ko, kasama ko pa rin kayo sa live stream na ito. Okay? Sige, thank you sa mga nagchat-chat. Yes, you are still here. Yan sa mga 1,000 energy. Yes, sabi ni Jessica. Yes, sabi ni Catherine. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, so, now na mas kilala ninyo sarili ninyo, you've reflected on growth mindset, grit, your work view and life view. You've reflected on your goals. You've reflected on what kind of work do I want? Paano ko i-design? Ano ang design na gusto ko para sa trabaho ko? Let's talk about systems that will help you make those a reality. Kasi that's what productivity is, di ba? It's the art of getting things done. As sabi nga dito sa slide ni Sir David Allen. Si Sir David Allen, Mom, siya yung one of the leading experts on productivity. Ito nga ang kanyang book, and I'll give you lesson from the book itself para parang nabasa na din natin. So, Mumshies, kung nare-realize niyo na nahihirapan kayo mag-work on a task or mag-work on a project, maybe it's not the time that's the issue, maybe it's the clarity. Baka magulo o malabo ang kailangan gawin. So, how do we avoid this, no? Kasi pag hindi klaro, kung hindi klaro ang
ang kailangan natin gawin. Minsan, di ba, pinupush natin siya, oh, baka pwede ko gawin bukas. Oh, baka pwede ko gawin next week. Ayan, hindi po namin kayo shame kasi lahat tayo, nangyayari to lahat sa atin. So, gawin natin, let's find a solution. Okay? So, let's find a solution. Sabi nga ni Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu, deal with the big habang maliit pa siya, while it is still small. So, wag na natin palakihin. So, how do we do this? Let's make it specific. Let's make it clear and manageable. So, in the next slide, papakita ko sa inyo kung paano. Okay? So, you can write tasks in this format. Yung verb, yung item, tapos yung date and time. Okay? Yung date and time. So, yung example is, write a blog post on January 11 at 8 a.m. Ayan, very specific to, Mumshies. Right? Ito yung verb. Blog post, ito yung item. Tapos yung date and time. O, sinulat ninyo January 11, tapos may day pa kayo. Tapos yung oras. Ayan. But, we can actually level this up. So, kung yung original is write blog post on January 11, yung mas specific ay write 500-word blog post. Ayan, sobra ng specific to. About growth mindset. Ayan, may topic na kayo. At 8 a.m., while I'm on my desk. Ayan, may trigger or prompt pa kayo. So, habang nakaupo na kayo sa table ninyo o desk ninyo, alam nyo, it's a 500-word blog post at alam nyo na kung anong tungkol saan. 'Di ba? Kasi kung sinulat lang niyo write blog post, tungkol saan? 'Di ba? Okay, so another tip or productivity technique from getting things done or for productivity is control your workflow every day. So may mga different steps yan or different tips. Capture, clarify, organize, and reflect. Organize and reflect and engage, okay? So screenshot, Mumshies. Again, hindi ako magsasawa. If you want a full copy of the slides, sali po tayo sa waitlist. Okay, so ano bang ibig sabihin ng capture? When we say capture, nagko-collect ka at nagka-categorize ng mga tasks. Kasi 'di ba, as you go about your day, whether work or home, may makikita kang maraming tasks na kailangan gawin. At kailangan mo ilagay sila all in one place. Sa planner mo ba? Or sa iyong calendar or iyong digital project management tool? Ayan, importante na i-capture nyo, whether physically or digitally, para hindi siya magstay sa brain ninyo. Di ba ang bigat na bigat if hindi nyo siya sinusulat or nilalabas from your brain, di ba? Third, pwede siya digital or physical. Ayan ang sinabi ko kanina. And last, wag masyado maraming masyado maraming capture stations ha. When I say capture station, baka ang nangyayari, nilalagay nyo yung task sa 5 notebook or baka 3 planners. Kung helpful yun sa inyo, then salute. Ang galing ninyo, Mumshies. For ako, kaya ko lang isang location. So, do what works for you. Ideally, wag masyado maraming lugar kung saan nakasulat yung task or yung project. So, clarify, anong ibig sabihin nito? Sino gagawa? Ikaw ba? Or baka yung teammate mo or yung boss mo? Kasi baka minsan, sila pala yung gagawa at hindi pala ikaw. Second, kung ikaw nga ang gagawa, isipin mo, kaya ba ito i-delegate? Meaning, baka pwede iba na lang yung gagawa nito so you can focus on other tasks. Okay? Or third, is it actionable? Baka mamaya yung sinulat ninyo, good lang for updating. Pero hindi naman siya task. Baka hindi naman siya parte ng project ninyo. Baka kailangan ng basahin at yun lang, di ba? Okay? Last is do now or later. Kailangan nyo intindihin, urgent ba to? Like, kailangan ba ngayon? O baka mamaya na lang. At pwede nyo i-prioritize mamaya. Okay? So, sa organize, ito, pwede na kayo mag-sort.
Kasi 'di ba, may mga tasks kayo na write caption for Facebook page or meron kayong task na post new social media graphic. Tapos bigla meron kayong task send email to client or prepare invoice for shop. Yun ay apat na iba't ibang tasks. May creative, may admin, at may finance. So, kailangan nyo din isort para hindi tayo ma-overwhelm. Okay? I-group nyo ang mga related tasks. Kanina yun lang ang sinabi ko, creative tasks, admin, finance. Meron din coordination, meron din people related, baka may ka-meeting kayo. Yun. And then, make sure each project or task has a goal and end goal and deadline. 'Di ba? Sobrang hirap pag walang deadline kasi uurong lang 'yan ng uurong. Okay? Ito, Mumshies, naniniwala ba kayo na kailangan din mag-reflect sa mga tasks natin? Ito, sasabihin ko sa inyo bakit. Okay? Kailangan din tayo may time to reflect kasi baka naman may mga task na napapanis na sa calendars natin. Baka may tasks na napapanis sa notebooks or sa planners natin. So, kailangan natin i-check. 'Di ba? Every once in a while, baka i-delete na natin to kasi hindi pala talaga kailangan. Kasi kung hindi mo siya talaga ginagawa, baka yun yung reason. Okay? Ayan, tanungin mo, relevant pa ba to or baka hindi na? Okay? Update your projects and to-do list often, Mumshies. Update them often. Okay? And then check them weekly, monthly. Kung hindi kaya weekly, monthly, daily, find a frequency that will work for you. Ayan. Okay? Sabi ni Maria Lemorin, maraming napapanis. Ayan. Let's type hashtag panis no more after this workshop, okay? Hashtag panis no more. Yun yung goal natin, Mumshies. At ito, yung tanong na to, do you know why you're doing what you're doing? Mamaya, sulat lang kayo ng sulat sa inyong planner or calendar, tapos yung pala, hindi pala talaga siya task, okay? So, isip po tayo, bakit natin to ginagawa? Baka naman FYI lang siya instead of an action item. Okay. So engage. Don't be robotic or mindless. Again, baka naman gawa lang tayo ng gawa tapos hindi pala natin iniisip, bakit ko to ginagawa? Maybe this is a task for someone else or a task na hindi talaga kailangan. So, kailangan mindful and aware. Again, make the right decisions depending on your circumstances. Mumshies, I really hope na never nyo isa-sacrifice yung health ninyo for tasks, for projects. So make the right decisions depending on your circumstances. Ito, considerations, ano ba yung available energy ninyo? Ano ba yung available time? And ano yung priorities ninyo sa buhay? So later, papakita ko yung list of consideration. Okay, ano yung lesson number 3 from this book? Ayan, make conscious decisions para hindi kayo mag-guilty. Okay? 1, it's important for you to realize decisions drive you forward. Kaya kailangan nyo maging wise. Okay, so let's look at 3 examples, Mumshies. Type in the chat kung nakaka-relate kayo ha sa mga examples na to. Overloading tasks. Okay, pag nakikita ninyo yung data sa inyong productivity system na araw-araw ang dami niyong sinusulat na task pero hindi niyo natatapos. That is actually a data point for yourself. That's information for yourself saying na, hindi ko pala kaya 7 tasks in a day. Baka kaya ko lang 3. And that's okay, Mumshies. Better na mag-commit kayo sa kaya nyo lang i-commit para hindi kayo mag-guilty, para hindi kayo ma-burn out, at para hindi magalit si client or si customer, di ba? Example 2, ano yung best time na nagtatrabaho kayo? Mas pinaka-energetic ba kayo sa morning, afternoon, or night? Kasi What if palagi ka nagsischedule ng meeting sa umaga, pero alam nyo, hindi nyo talaga kaya makipag-usap sa umaga? That's already data. Okay? That's already data for you to act on. Na okay, so kung ganun pala ako sa umaga, then magsa-schedule ako ng mga meetings sa afternoon or sa gabi. 'Di ba? Kailangan talaga natin kilalanin sarili natin. So, sabi nga ni Jennifer Lamban, dami kong na-realize. Yes, that is the hope, Jennifer, na we come out of this workshop informed about ourselves. Kasi everyone's productivity, system, and goals will be unique. Last example sa slide na to, email nightmare. Ayan, baka na-realize ninyo, nag-overflow na ang inyong email at nag-overflow dahil hindi nyo kayang, natatakot kayo mag-reply sa mga client ninyo o sa mga customers or sa boss. Maybe, kung data point yon na palaging nangyayari, baka kailangan ninyo mag-reflect. Baka kailangan ninyo magmuni-muni. Bakit ako nahihirapan mag-reply sa mga email? Ibig sabihin ba nun na kailangan nyo na ng tulong sa pagsasagot ng email? Or baka kailangan nyo ng email writing class? Okay lang yan, di ba? Again, growth mindset. Having that belief na you can learn anything and failure is an opportunity to grow. Okay, sige. This continues sa slide na to. Ano ba yung considerations na sinasabi ko kanina? Context. Ano ba ang kaya mo gawin ngayon? Mamaya, Mumshies, nasa airport kayo. Let's say, nasa airport or nasa bus station, nasa tabi ng kalye, nag-aantay ng biyahe pa uwi, di ba? So, ano ba ang kaya ninyo gawin at that moment? Kung nandun kayo, Mumshies, magpahinga lang kayo. Huwag muna kayo magtrabaho, okay? Safety first. Pero kung nasa nasa bahay kayo, and you are okay, you're comfortable, maybe that's the perfect time to do brain-heavy tasks, okay? Ayan. O, next consideration, how much time do you have? Okay, ito, baka 2 oras ang meron kayo bago magising si anak shi. 2 hours. Ano ang pwede nyo gawin in 2 hours? Baka kaya nyo magsulat ng blog post, baka kaya nyo mag-edit ng video, or kung meron lang kayong 10 minutes bago dumating si husband or bago dumating si anak shi from school. Baka 10 minutes, kaya nyo maglinis ng email inbox. So again, magdidepend siya sa available time that you have. Itong available energy, kailan ka pinaka-capable? Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina. Kung alam mo na pinaka-energetic ka sa umaga, ilaan mo yung brain power mo sa umaga. If you know na energetic ka sa gabi, kasi meron naman talaga na energetic sa gabi, then ilaan mo yung brain power mo sa gabi. Okay? Ayan, sabi ni Melanie, ang sarap makinig, ang daming natutunan. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you so much. And I hope hindi kayo napapagod sa boses ko kasi sobra akong natutuwa every time kasama ko ang FHMoms community. Okay? Ito, next and last consideration. Ano ba yung mga priorities ninyo? Again, Mumshies, you are in control then of your tasks. Whether you're the boss of your business, whether meron kang boss, whether meron kang client, foreign or local, at the end of the day, wag nyo i-sacrifice ang iyong mga priorities. Diba? Kung priority ay family, priority ay health, again, we only have one life. Health is wealth. Family is really a big, big thing. And work will come and go. Diba? It will always come and go. What matters is our priorities are clear sa atin. Okay, sige, lesson number 4. Prepare yourself, Mumshies, pag may mga interruptions or surprises. Okay? Sa life. So, lahat to nangyayari sa atin. Maraming emergencies, di ba? Na hindi natin ma-avoid. Okay?
sadly, may mga times na may nararush sa hospital or may times na namamatayan sa family. Meron ding times na bigla magkakasakit ang mga kiddies natin. Pero if we have that preparation already, it will make things easier. Kahit masakit pa rin sila, that's understandable. At least there is some kind of preparation. Diba? So, ang suggestion ko po is train your mind and body to be prepared kasi life is not perfect. The more we prepare in advance, it's showing that we are very responsible and wise, no? Ito, in every opportunity, develop resilience, develop grit. Ito, Mumshies, very practical tip. Maglagay tayo ng white space sa calendars natin. Ayan, white space. Ibig sabihin, kung 2 hours ang isang task, maglaan kayo ng mga 1 hour or 2 hours white space after that task in case may overflow or in case habang sa 2 hours ninyo na nagsusulat or nagbe-brainstorm or nagko-compute ng mga finances, bigla na lang may dumating na Shopee package, may dumating na Lazada o 'di ba, na affect yung 2 hours. Always allow white space or buffer. Ang sabi ni Myla Dalisay, backup plan. Definitely very very wise magkaroon ng backup plan. So kung kayo din Mumshies, may mga tips kayo, share ninyo sa chat. Thank you Myla. Definitely backup plans are important. Okay, ito, know what you really want. Yan ang isa pang lesson kay David Allen, Sir David Allen. Life, long-term vision, all the way to current action. So, Mumshies, nakita na ninyo ito. Sorry, nabubulol na ako, Mumshies. So, you saw this earlier. Okay, you saw this earlier. Again, you can screenshot, but our FHMoms team will flash the Facebook waitlist para you'll see the slides there, the full slides if you join the waitlist. Okay? Ayan. So, we will do some productivity reflections, okay? Kung kanina nag-reflect tayo on goal setting and the work design, we will reflect on our productivity systems or our mindsets and habits when it comes to productivity, okay? Sige. Ito po ang performance anxiety curve. So, kung DLS or Eskwelabs alumni kayo, you know how this parang illustration looks like. Yung horizontal, yung ganito, it's the x-axis. So, ito yung anxiety, x-axis. So, from 0 to 100, for example. Yung pataas, yung vertical performance, it's the y-axis. Okay? So, in the performance anxiety curve, you can be on various locations dito. At later makikita ninyo bakit ito related sa work at bakit ito related sa productivity. So, kung wala kang anxiety at wala kang pakialam sa iyong ginagawa, you are in the I don't care level here. And alam ko, with the FHMoms, Mumshies, lahat kayo are learners who care about progressing, about learning and growing. Okay? Meron naman, mga nabu-burn out. That's a real thing, Mumshies. Ako, nabu-burn out din ako in past work. Nabu-burn out din ako in a variety of experiences. Hindi lang to applied sa work. Applied din ito pwede sa family, sa friends, sa hobbies. So, in the performance anxiety curve, hanapin po natin, Mumshies, yung sweet spot. Can I get, sa chat, hashtag sweet spot? Para alam ko, kasama ko pa rin kayo at gising pa kayo. Hashtag sweet spot. Kasi I know, sabi niyo masarap makinig. So I hope masarap din mag-type. Hashtag sweet spot. Okay. So, this is the point in the performance anxiety curve na sakto lang ang level of stress, sakto lang ang challenge. Kaya,
sakto lang din ang performance niyo. Hindi niyo ino-overdo to the point na ma-burn out kayo. Okay? So, the next slides will be a reflection session. So, please type in the chat yung mga answers ninyo. Again, kung hindi kayo comfortable with sharing, we respect you, Mumshies. Pero yon, you have the option of sharing your answers. You can also write in your notebooks, your planners, your journals, ayan, digital or analog. Sige, thoughts on the performance anxiety curve. Okay, reflection time, muni-muni time. Do you have a tendency to lean towards I don't care attitude? Or I care so much at nababurn out ako? So, you have to know, Mumshies, saan kayo usually na nalalagay, okay? Kayo lang ang may alam sa inyo. No one knows you better than you, Mumshies. So, it's good that you know where you are in that curve, so you can protect your health. And when you protect your health, diba, you are your best, you are your most productive. Okay? Another reflection question for us. What can you do to reach that manageable and healthy sweet spot? Ano pwede ninyong gawin? Okay? I can share all the tips here, pero it will always matter din sa body ninyo, sa past experiences ninyo, sa context ninyo, sa mga pinagdaanan ninyo. Ako, what do I do to reach that healthy peak? It's a mixture of always learning new things para ma-challenge ako every day. And second, living healthily. So, sleeping on time, waking up at the same time, drinking lots of water. Ito mamaya, pagkatapos ng live stream, iinom po ako ng maraming tubig. Okay? So, these are reflection questions. Next, stress assessment checklist. O Mumshies, we are all familiar with this word, stress. Okay? And later, gusto ko malaman ano ang inyong perspective or point of view on stress. Okay? So, please pay attention to your attention. Kung nare-realize ninyo na hindi na kayo makafocus, kung nare-realize ninyo na hirap na kayo mag-concentrate, baka ibig sabihin nun, kailangan nyo na magpahinga. Sabi ni Jennifer Lamban, rest if feeling tired na. That is truly a beautiful statement, Jennifer. Rest if tired na. Next, take note of your mood. Ayan, okay? Our mood is a good data point. Data ang mood natin, Mumshies. If nanonotice nyo, constantly kayong galit, constantly kayong malungkot, constantly kayong naiirita, maybe your body is telling you something. Okay? Your body is telling you something. Kung i-chart ninyo yung mood ninyo on a line chart or line graph or a bar chart, okay? Anong itsura nun? DLS alumni, I challenge you, i-chart ninyo, whether bar chart, pie chart, or line chart, yung mood ninyo. Okay? Number 3, assess your stamina. When I say stamina, check ninyo baka hinihingal na kayo habang nagmi-meeting. Yun nangyayari sa akin pag ang tagal-tagal kong nagmi-meeting. Okay? Check na baka hirap ka na mag-type. Pagod na fingers mo. That is totally normal and it happens. And last, listen to your body. Ito yung summary ng list na to. Listen to your body. Baka kung masakit na yung leeg ninyo, maybe it's time to stretch. Kung nagka-cramps na yung mga feet at legs ninyo, time to stand up. Yun, listen to your body. Ito, thoughts on stress management. Okay? For you, is stress good or bad? Diba? Stress, if it's in good quantities, can be good. If it's too much, it can be bad. Okay? Yan. Sabi ni Cyril Arcila, yes, I feel your topics. Ay nako, love na love kong topics na to kasi sobrang relatable nga, di ba? So, okay, is stress good or bad? Next reflection question, how do you deal with stress? So, Mumshies, mag-iwan kayo ng mga tips on how you deal with stress. Kasi mamaya, after the recording, pwede nyo balikan. yung mga sagot ng mga fellow Mumshies ninyo. So, aside from that, i-share ninyo yung recording na to para makatulong tayo ng mga Mumshies natin na siguro kailangan ng productivity tips at parang growth mindset reflection. Okay? Ito, thoughts on energy management. Ayan. Energy. Okay, ako din, Mumshies. I'm listening to my body. After this live stream, tayong lahat ay magpapahinga. So, kayo, when are you most energetic? Ayan. When are you most energetic? Reflect po tayo. Ito, do you remember, do you do your best work at the premium time? Yan, do you do your best work at the premium time? Okay? Okay, thoughts on mood management. Ayan, pag hindi kayo motivated, what do you do to get back into that work mode? Kasi Mumshies, iba ang alam nyo na unmotivated kayo at iba din na alam nyo unmotivated kayo pero may plano kayo and tips on how to get back to being motivated. So, Mumshies, you can share all your tips in the chat. Let's do collaborative sharing. Pero for me, I want to share with you now ways I get back to being motivated or go back to work mode is minsan sasayaw lang ako sa kwarto ko mag-isa. Kasi we work remotely in Eskwelabs. So, when I want more energy or when I want to feel motivated, magsasayaw lang ako sa kwarto. I'll take a walk. I'll do some exercise. Okay? Ayan, thoughts on physical health. This is the last slide, Mumshies, for this reflection. Okay? What do you do to get moving? Ayan, I am already seeing a lot of suggestions in the chat. Okay, another question. What stops you from working on your physical health? Ito, mas malalim na tanong. What stops you from working on your physical health? So, maraming dahilan dito. And again, we do not shame, we do not criticize people if they are having difficulties working on their physical health. Kasi everyone, di ba, may story. Everyone may sariling pinagdadaanan. All we can do is encourage one another. So, Mumshies, if you are still with me at 9:04 p.m., can you chat in the chat hashtag all in this together? Ayan, type in the chat hashtag all in this together. Okay? Kasi all in this together tayo papasok sa huling agenda item, which is Data Literacy Skills Course 2023 schedules. Kasi of course, Mumshies, hindi mawawala ang DLS sa conversation na to sa mga events between FHMoms and Eskwelabs. So, DLS is Data Literacy Skills Course. And I see sa chat, maraming alumni, maraming ding new faces and new names sa mga alumni ng Eskwelabs dahil paulit-ulit kayong sumasali and again, that's always welcome. Na-memorize ko na kayo sa chat. Kaya thank you for your support always for Eskwelabs. So, Data Literacy Skills Course, we designed it in Eskwelabs. It's a learning experience. It's a free program and we designed it with and for FHMoms. Kaya this started back in 2021. Mas naging formal siya, like with cohorts 1 nung 2022. And now, Mumshies, we are having cohort 25. So later, makikita ninyo yung schedule for the other cohorts. So what is it? Technically, it's a free data literacy course that you can complete online, no, alongside other learners. When I say complete online, you could use your cell phone, you could use a laptop to complete the course. And then alongside other learners, Mumshies, lalabas kayo ng course na maraming kaibigan. People who will cheer for you in your learning journey. Okay? So ano ba yung matututunan ninyo? DLS alumni in the house, in the live stream. You can please feel free to write your testimonial sa chat, pero marami po kayong matututunan in the DLS course.
So kanina is just it's a preview of the way we go about learning in Eskwelabs. In Eskwelabs, we believe that it's not just about technical skills, but it's also about mindset. It's also about that confidence that you develop in yourself. Ayan. So, growth mindset, grit, critical thinking. Ito na, dashboards, data slicers, data analytics, terms, navigating a spreadsheet, mean, median, mode, bar, pie, and line charts, which are the three basic charts. Data insights, providing recommendations. Ayan, parang nag-wrap style na ako dito. Pivot tables, aggregate types, extracting insights. Again, maybe some of you, Mumshies, are familiar with data encoding or data entry. We will take that skill to the next level in data literacy skills course or in DLS. Yung mga alumni natin that I see in the live stream chat, ayan, gumagawa na sila ng mga charts nila, familiar na sila with pivot tables and slicers. Ayan, may mga stories sila pwede i-share with you. So in terms of time, gaano ba katagal yung learning experience na to? So in the past, we've tried 2 weeks, some 5 weeks. The most current experience is 4 weeks, only 4 weeks. And yan, we have Monday events. Ayan, these are 1 hour. Sometimes they're 7 to 8 or 8 to 9 because again, we think about you, DLS Mumshies or FHMoms, Mumshies. Ano yung best time that you are able to join us in Zoom. Ayan. Ito, in terms of the time that you spend with your small learning group, kasi you are one big batch, pero at the same time, meron din kayong small group within that big batch. Okay? It depends on you kailan kayo mag-meet at gaano katagal. Okay? And of course, there are still self-paced activities and it depends on you when and how long you take them. Okay, we have guidelines on when projects finish, but of course, we respect your time and we understand how busy you are. Okay, so we design the learning experience for you. Okay? In terms naman of tools, ano ba yung mga kailangan para maging part ng program na to? So, this is a free program, okay? So, even the tools are free. Yung learning devices, again, you can complete the course and the experience via mobile. But again, it's recommended sa laptop. Kung magma-mobile only kayo, as long as you can access Google Slides, Google Sheets, and yung learning management system ng Eskwelabs, yung LMS, is called DISCO. So, DLS, Eskwelabs alumni, can you chat in the chat yung mga stories ninyo of DISCO? Ayan, I know love na love ninyo ang DISCO. Okay, in terms of communication tools, very simple. We use Facebook Messenger, Facebook groups, email, text, and Zoom. Minsan nga hindi na text mostly Facebook Messenger nga. Okay. Okay, here, in terms of schedules, this is very new in the sense na we have the entire 2023 lineup na of schedules. Okay? Kaya, please take note of the dates na baka gusto niyo mag-join. Baka available kayo. So, cohort 26, it will start Feb 13 to March 10. Ayan, baka may mga available and there are 300 slots open. Okay, for cohort 26. Right now, sa cohort 25, we have 320 plus in the batch. So sa cohort 26, right now, there are 300. So sign up sa waitlist, okay, para ma-sort namin kayo for cohort 26. Pero kung gusto niyo naman sa summertime, baka busy kayo sa Feb, so baka sa March or April, March 20 to April 14, that's cohort 27. Ayan. Okay. April 24 to May 19, cohort 28. So parami ng slots kasi later pa sila in the year, Mumshies. Okay. Cohort 29, that's May 29 to June 23, 700 slots. Okay. July 3 to July 28, cohort 30, ayan, mag-hit na tayo ng 30, 850 slots. If you are one of the DLS alumni,
in this live stream, can you chat our hashtag starting together, ending together, diba? Starting together, ending together. Okay. Core 31, marami-rami to kasi this is later in the year. Lots of open slots, Mumshies. August 7 to September 1. Ayan. September 11 to October 6. Ayan, a lot of slots open for cohort 32. Yes, Janet Ramos, don't worry. Our DLS team is also here in the chat. We'll reach out to you. Okay, October 16, November 10. Ayan, if you wanna join Core 33, baka busy kayo buong taon. And baka ito lang yung time na pwede kayo. And then November 20 to December 15, that's Core 34. Okay, that's Core 34. So, Mumshies, baka kayo nagtataka, bakit ganito ang schedule and bakit ganito ang numbers? Mumshies, soon, we want to share with you a message from the Australian ambassador because Data Literacy Skills Course, or DLS, is actually a program that is being co-funded by Eskwelabs and the Australian government. So soon, we hope to share with you a message from the Australian ambassador. Kaya it is our goal with the Australian government then and with FHMoms to hit 10,000 DLS learners. Ha? Can I get that hashtag in the chat? Hashtag 10,000 learners. Hashtag 10,000 learners. That is our goal, actually, Eskwelabs' goal for 2023. And I know you can help us. This program is totally free. Kaya we believe this program can get 10,000 learners by the end of the year. Okay? So, the wait list will still stay on the screen. Mumshies, ang dami nating pinagdaanan tonight. Growth mindset, grit, work view, life view, goal setting, productivity. Mumshies, you stayed with me 14 minutes overtime. Maraming salamat. I really hope nag-enjoy kayo sa workshop na to. Nakita ko naman sa mga comments na marami kayong natutunan. So, as I end, as I give thanks, please chat in the chat yung mga top learnings, top insights ninyo from this workshop. Gusto din namin malaman. At habang nagsa-summarize kayo, marami pang mga hashtag team replay na makakakita sa inyong mga summary. So matutulungan din nyo, Mumshies, ang hashtag team replay. So again, from Eskwelabs team, thank you FHMoms community, thank you FHMoms team, and we will never get tired of having these kinds of workshops with you. As long as nag-i-enjoy kayo, as long as natututo kayo, we will keep on doing them. So thank you so much. Please give us feedback, pati kami. I also want to know how I can improve as a host. I want to know how I can improve in explaining. Pati ako kailangan always mag-develop ng growth mindset. So let us evaluate this live stream and ayun, let's see each other soon, Mumshies. Okay, let's see each other soon. The mga hindi ko pa kilala sa live stream na to, magiging estudyante na namin, okay? That's a deal. Okay. Thank you and good night and see you again. Bye-bye!
Tara na tumupok na sa FHMoms Radio.
Mumshies, good evening. Ayan, sobrang excited na ako i-introduce sa inyo ang ating guest expert for tonight.
FHMoms Radio. Changing lives, one mom at a time. Moving forward, giving back with FHMoms Radio.
Tara na tumupok na sa FHMoms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMoms Radio, mga momshi ating to.
Tara na mga momshi, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FH Moms na makakasama. Ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanice. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan, andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan. Turuan ng mga tips kapag hahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay Mumshies, dito bida ka. FH Moms Radio number 1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay. Lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin. Ang iyong pagiging nanay lalo pang palakasin.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga Mumshies atin to. Mga Mumshies, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina. Mga mami, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting nga ina.
FH Moms Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga Mumshies atin to. Tara na tumutok na sa FH Moms Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FH Moms Radio, mga Mumshies atin to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FH Moms Radio.